We're just talking about a beer fest anyway. Globally, multiple sclerosis affects about 2.5 million people. Well, this Saturday, there is a benefit. It's the 5th annual Brew Fest for MS. 15 breweries will gather in Vancouver to benefit our regional chapter of the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. Joining me now, some of the folks behind the event, Robert Stewart, Team Roadkill, I love that name, and Angela from Brickhouse Bar and Grill. Angela, what's your last name?
Deans.
Angela Deans from Brickhouse Bar and Grill, repping there. And then Lisa Roth, President, National MS Society, Oregon chapter. So the event, Angela, is at your bar and grill.
It is, yes.
Tell us how you got involved.
We were asked to do it 5 years ago, and they approached us and asked us if we want to do a small local brewery brew fest to support MS, and we were super excited. And now here we are 5 years later, and it's the breweries have just blown up, and it's all 100% local. It's only our local breweries, and it's an amazing event, and we're just super excited to be a part of it again.
Robert, what'd you bring here, man? What is this? What do we have right here?
Well, we've got 3 of our brewers from the original crew. We start out with 4 originals. We've got Mount Tabor, we have Lewitt, as well as the Heathen, and the Bitter Brothers, who are not here today. They were also one of the 4 that were original to the Brewfest. So as far as the initial beers, we'd have to push it over to these guys to talk about what they brought, but they're delicious.
I keep looking at them. I was telling you guys during the commercial break that every time I see a beer, I just want to grab one. I think it's for me because that one's the closest to me. Lisa, are you salivating over these beers right now?
Yes, it's not a hard event to support with a lot of amazing people doing good work for a good cause. So we couldn't be more honored to be a part of this and a beneficiary.
You know, just in the beginning, I was talking about how MS has affected over 2.5 million people globally, but here in the United States, it's about 400,000 people. Mm-hmm. Do we have loved ones that have MS, or anyone here have MS?
Mm-hmm. I live with MS.
MS?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my grandfather had MS, yeah.
And it's surprising. I have some really good friends that have MS as well, and I know how difficult it is. And I mean, I can't put myself in your shoes or anything, but it's just getting up in the morning, having the energy. So a cause like this is absolutely wonderful, and it's perfect. And we're doing this on Saturday. And if, say, those that can't go to this event in Vancouver, how can we donate?
Yeah,
what can we do?
That's a good question for Lisa.
Well, the National MS Society takes donations. That's how we make our progress. That fuels forward movement and research for treatment and a cure. So nationalmssociety.org is the place to go. These guys are amazing too, Team Roadkill, and they are part of a bike team this event benefits their efforts too, and again, that work supports us as well.
Robert, how did you get involved with Team Roadkill?
So the original part of it was, well, DJ here, his father has MS, and so he's a close friend of most of us. But Ron has MS, and he's the team captain, kind of started this whole crew. We start off with basically 3 participants for our Team Roadkill, and it's grown over to well over 100 teammates on our team at this point. We're one of the largest in the country for friends and family events, for the bike team.
How many teams do you guys have?
We have just the one.
Just I know Team Roadkill, but I mean as far as around the area.
Oh, there's probably during the event each year, which is the first weekend of August. There's probably close to. Well, there's about 400 plus riders that participate. So, the teams break down to 10 to 100. I mean, it's just a wonderful event.
Were you a cyclist before this?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So how many miles? How much training do you have to do for this race?
Well, that's the beauty of it. You ride until you feel like you need to stop.
And you don't drink beer before the ride, do you?
Well, we don't. It might be part of the training. It's part of the training part.
You're in training, correct?
Right. You got to carb up.
So Al, I need you in here, buddy. Let's have a little taste of what's about to happen. So this weekend, it's a beer fest. So I'm talking music, beer, food.
Absolutely.
Give me a breakdown of what's going on.
Yeah, the event starts at 2. It goes 2 to 10, and when you come in, you pay $15 to get in the door. You get a glass, and it gives you 4 drink tickets, and then you can sample all the beer from all the breweries that we have. We're going to have live music at 4. And yeah, it's just a lot of good people and a lot of beer, a lot of fun.
What I think is pretty rad is getting the whole community involved. I use an LA word, rad. But what I'm saying, I see all you guys here representing Sonny, right?
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going, buddy? So yeah, I'm so glad that you all came out and for the support. And if you guys are going to go to the Brewfest, it's this Saturday from 2 to 10. It's at the Brick House Bar and Grill in Vancouver. You guys get that? And can you buy tickets online or just show up? And
You just show up and buy them at the door.
That's all it's about.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Cheers.
Oh, wait, cheers.
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 And we're always salivating here. So not used to eating.
You're not going to fix that, are you?